how to keep a man forever. And this tips is from a widow like me and currently dating with an American. And this advices is only applicable for mixed races relationship or Filipino versus any races. So for Filipinos versus Filipinos, I cannot attest with that. I cannot give advices for that. But for mixed races, I am capable to do it. Okay, but sometimes I can also maybe it's just the same because men by natural by nature and by nature and by races, I think they're just the same. Okay, so una, we women must have to equip ourselves as our looks. Meaning, for me, I am a promoter of fresh smells, natural, good looking, and fresh. And of course, to be presentable. It's not all the time that we are gonna be wearing Gucci or Balenciaga or whatever branded that is famous to you. So it's not necessary, but it's more on you are clean even if your clothes is okay or secondhand clothes, and of course our underarms is smelling good. So we really have to be try for that women ladies out there, even teenagers. So that is the true definitions of cleanliness and physically looks by on or for women. Another thing is education is really important because of the language and communication barriers. Not all the time, or not necessarily that we are very talkative when we are into dating, but to understand men from different races is very important. Number three is adaptations or adaptable, meaning to say, whatever their culture is, we women must adapt. Okay, adapt doesn't mean that we are going to be like Barbie, like they can discriminate us, they can degrade it at us as women. So we must also, so that's why it's very important to have the education. So for me, since other races they are all about equality, and me and Evan are into equality, they don't care who you are. It's only very few relationship experts or advisors like me who is very specific with education, because I came from the education industry. So it's very rare. Okay, but that's really important, especially when we talk about language barriers and understanding each other's desires and aspirations. And all the time when we do dating, of course, we do speaking. So if we cannot understand what they're talking about, so it's really a barrier, and it's really turning off of the dating and the relationship actually. Okay, so number four is if you guys, for me, I'm not a promoter of single moms actually, but I'm a promoter of single, as based on my experience and being a widow. So this status of women is, I'm advocating to be emphasizes for men to be with. But when we talk about single moms, for me, it's the obligations of the religions, your religions, on how you manage and handle your relationship. So sorry to all the single moms out there. So it's your deal, and the single moms only can prove. Only you can prove to the man that you deserve your love, and they also for me, I think it's very important also to advise men to look also for the past relationship of women, especially in the Philippines, here in the Philippines, because everything, the reason of separations for single moms, they talk about money, finances, and alcoholism, addictions, and gambling. So those three things are not really necessary, or it's manageable, to be exact, the right term. So gentlemen, beware of that, or be aware of that. Okay, so another thing is the annulment. So for me also, annulment and divorce is God, that's also religion, so it's related. So it's not so advisable for men to be like that, or to be with each others, unless, meaning again, both the husbands and the wives must be separated legally through divorce and annulment by them, not by you as men. So ladies, those are the tips, and please follow me on some of my tips in order for you all to manage your relationship very well. And everything will be ended with marriage when you are boyfriend and girlfriend. And tell death do us part, like death cemetery is the end part of your life, when you really the cemetery is the end of your relationship. Thanks for watching.